Hey everybody, Dylan and Robert behind the camera here at Lasco Ford. I'm excited to show you guys probably one of my favorite packages that they've added to the F-150. If you see the orange accents behind me here, and you already know probably what this is, that's right, it's a Tremor package F-150. Now this is the XLT trim level. I'm sure a lot of people are super familiar with, so we're not going to go all crazy inside like we did on the last vehicle. We're going to pretty much just be talking about some of the cool things that are added to the Tremor specific package. The first thing I want to tell you, not only do you get some nice orange accent throughout the vehicle, and normally I'm not a big orange fan, but I think with the blacked out look it looks really nice, but where it's really different is the vehicle actually has a 1-inch wider stance and off-road tuned suspension. Just because you're gonna have 33-inch all-terrain tires on this thing, I mean, this is an off-roader. Really, Ford has it designed to be sort of a step up from the conventional FX4 off-road package and the Raptor, sort of a middle ground, right? So you're gonna get that fun off-road performance that you might be looking for in this type of vehicle. Now, the first place I'm gonna start, and some of the stuff I really care about, some of the cosmetic appeal on the vehicle, is the front. Now you'll notice, of course, the standout things are going to be the orange accent here and also the yellowish orange tow hooks down here on the bottom. Just a nice little attention to detail for our customers. Typically they're going to be a blacked out look or a chrome look, so it was cool for Ford to pay attention to the small details like that. One of the other cool things I want to talk about is actually the Ford logo. Now this is a blacked Ford fascia here. You'll see it's not your traditional Ford blue, and it looks pretty good with that chromed out look. Actually, the entire grille as well as the hood is specific to the Tremor, but one of the coolest things they added is this is the same grille that is on the black appearance package on a lot of these F-150s, and it must have just been so popular they bought it from the Tremor package to that black appearance package. Other cool things I want to show you guys. Robert, come over this way. I want to make sure they see it here. Like I said, 33-inch all-terrain tires. Very, very nice. You're gonna have an 18-inch sort of gray rim here. Looks pretty good, but you really, really want it for these all-terrain tires. Again, it's got a 1-inch wider stance than a normal F-150 would, just really for that off-road performance, and you're gonna need tires to sort of meet that. Now, the other thing I want to show you, since this is an off-roader, you are going to have a little bit different running boards. You'll see here, these are nice textured look off-road running boards. Ford's been doing them for a long time. I've known about them, honestly, since as long as I've been working here. Typically, it's on the Raptor, and of course, you're going to get that same thing on the Tremor. Again, this is supposed to be that step up from the FX4 package, and between that Raptor there. Now, I do want to make sure I show you guys, because I sort of skipped on it, I'm getting a little ahead of myself, is the badging on the side. And personally, I was a big fan of it when Ford shifted over to this type of badging on the F-150 in the 2021 redesign. And again, it is a Tremor. They're not trying to sell you on anything else, so you won't get XLT or Lariat or whatever other trim badging that's going to be on there. You're just going to have, boom, that Tremor and that nice orange. And then here too, your little vent there. It's not going to be a blacked out or chromed out look. It's that orange. They want to make sure they're really making that pop with this black color. You can get it in a couple different color options, so no big deal if you don't like the black. One of the cool things, though, I do want to point out to everybody is when you go for the Tremor package, you've got two engine options. Standard is that 5-liter V8 I know a lot of people like. This customer who ordered this vehicle went above and beyond, and they got that optional 3.5 V6 EcoBoost. I'm a firm believer that that is the engine you should absolutely get between the two. Some people might disagree with me. I just prefer that twin-turbo EcoBoost technology. Now, coming around here to the back, I want to show you guys this. Again, stickering here on the side. It's going to say Tremor. It's not going to say 4x4 Sport or FX4 package. Again, this is a Tremor. That's what it's all about. You want to make sure when you're rolling up to the car meet or off-road or wherever you want to take it, people see it and it's a head turner, and I think Robert and you guys might agree with that. Now, one of the cool things we learned when we were kind of looking at the truck, getting ready to prep it, again, really quickly, while we're talking about it, Tremor badging here on the side, again, blacked out Ford fascia with the nice chrome accents. But Robert pointed this out to me. If you look down below, I don't know how low you can get it, Robert, if you can sort of sew them, that the shocks even on the back are going to say Tremor on it. Like I previously mentioned, this is an off-road vehicle, so it is going to have off-road tuned suspension, and you're going to get the little attention to detail Tremor on the badging there. Very, very, very cool. Now, I want you guys to come up here because I want to show you some more stuff that's on this particular Tremor package. Now, you're going to get probably one of my favorite interiors in the whole lineup I'm a firm believer that this is probably, in my opinion, the second or third best interior Ford makes. Now, if you show everyone on the interior here, you'll see you've got orange stitching throughout the vehicle, which this textured look here, this nice material, is not too different. That's pretty standard. Really, it's gonna be that nice yellow-orange stitching throughout the vehicle. But if you look here into the back seats, to show them that, Robert, you're gonna get a nice leather-trimmed cloth seat, which is exclusive to this Tremor package. You'll see it's got almost like a digital look, is I believe the term for that cloth seating, and then you'll have the leather trim pieces and the yellow accent stitching. And it goes even farther than that. If we come out here, you guys, and go to the front two seats, you'll see again, that's gonna be mirrored there on the seats. And then if you look up towards the top here too, you will have the sewn in Tremor badging. Again, looks really, really nice with the blacked out look. And the other cool smidge thing, and I know a lot of people might not care, but they're actually gonna change the badging here to that same yellow look. A lot of the F-150s are gonna come in a chrome, or if you do the black appearance package, it would come black. Just very, very nice to see. Other really cool thing I wanna show you guys too, and this is super, super simple, but while we're talking about the Tremor package, I might as well mention the Tremor floor mats. So Ford does this for a lot of their sort of premium, nicer packaged vehicles, but you'll see you'll have Tremor floor mat. Nothing crazy. There's not that orange stitching throughout it or what have you. Backside, pretty simple, but you're really getting it because it has that Tremor look. I'm a firm believer, more often than not, especially here in Michigan, I know we have a lot of viewers down south and out of state, but we get heavily salted roads come the wintertime. I'm a firm believer that you should get all-weather mats. I think it's always a worthwhile investment. However, it would be nice to have nice carpeted floor mats like that with the Tremor badging. Just looks really good. And then again, I wanna make sure I show everybody, probably, once again, my favorite thing about the Tremor package is the front end. Again, I mean, Robert, really show them how good this looks, right? You've got the orange accent on the front, you've got yourself the beautiful tow hooks, and then the vented hood. My personal favorite. I am so, so happy Ford is really trying to push that with the Tremor package and that black appearance package look. Personally, I would have to argue this is my favorite hood that Ford currently makes for the F-150, just a nice sportier look. If you guys have any questions about the Tremor, or when can I order one, how can I get one, please, please, please do not hesitate to reach out to us here at Lasco Ford. We've always got someone in the building. I would love to help you guys out, Robert too, and we've got a pretty well-trained sales staff here, and I know we'd be able to help you out with any needs. Please do not forget to like the video, comment down below, give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, do all the stuff. We greatly appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.